भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने एक बार फिर से अपने फैसले से सभी को चौंका दिया है। 58 वर्षीय मोहन यादव को मध्य प्रदेश के नए मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में चुना गया है। राजनीतिक विद्वानों की माने तो वो दावेदारों की सूची में भी नहीं थे। दक्षिण उज्जैन से 3 बार विधायक रहे मोहन यादव एक ओबीसी चेहरा है जो 2020 में उच्च शिक्षा मंत्री के रूप में शिवराज कैबिनेट का हिस्सा थे। मध्य प्रदेश के लिए 2 डिप्टी सीएम के नामों का ऐलान भी किया गया है। जगदीश देवड़ा और राजेश शुक्ला मध्य प्रदेश के 2 डिप्टी सीएम होंगे। जगदीश देवड़ा दलित वर्ग से आते हैं, वहीं राजेश शुक्ला उच्च वर्ग से आते हैं। वहीं पूर्व कृषि मंत्री नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर राज्य विधानसभा के नए अध्यक्ष होंगे।
सर, महाकाल का आशीर्वाद मिला है, क्या रूपरेखा रहेगी?
देखिए, बाबा महाकाल की कृपा तो हम सब पे है ही है और माननीय यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में भारतीय जनता पार्टी मध्य प्रदेश सरकार भी डबल इंजन की सरकार चलेगी और विकास के सभी कामों को लेकर निश्चित रूप से आगे बढ़ाएंगे। हमारे पूर्ववर्ती मुख्यमंत्री माननीय शिवराज सिंह जी चौहान ने जो विकास का काम आगे बढ़ाया था उसको और आगे ले जाएंगे।
प्राथमिकता क्या रहेगी?
निश्चित रूप से अब समय बताएंगे। जो काम हमारे पेंडिंग है उन सारे कामों को लेकर आगे बढ़ेंगे और प्रदेश को नंबर 1 बनाएंगे।
मिरर नाउ के एग्जीक्यूटिव एडिटर श्रेया ढोंडियाल ने लेखक करण वर्मा और राजनीतिक विश्लेषक केजी सुरेश से बातचीत की।
Karan Verma, can I ask you what you make of the BJP's pick in Madhya Pradesh? Fact is, none of us outside Madhya Pradesh even knew who Dr. Yadav is.
So, I was just checking the numbers because I'm always intrigued by stats. In the last 1 hour, in terms of Google searches, Mr. Mohan Yadav has topped the number of Google searches in the last 1 hour. So that just tells you, because a lot of them were Google searching, who is Mr. Mohan Yadav? So this just tells you how unpredictable this Modi-Shah duo is. I mean, they can pull anything out. So this just... anyone who wants to do predictions or is into astrology, trust me, they're having a bad time because none of them saw this coming. That's what I can tell you. But one thing that I'm really impressed by from the BJP's point of view, and I've been saying this a lot, you see them as a disciplined unit. You'll never see those instances where a Channi and Sidhu were at dagger's end, or a T.S. Singh Deo and Baghel were at dagger's end, or the whole Gehlot pilot saga. None of this ever comes in the way of BJP. Once a decision is taken, they are like disciplined soldiers who just come, and what drives them perhaps is a purpose higher than power. And when something drives you higher than power, just a mission of it, I think you are bound to succeed. So I think this decision has come in the wake of keeping an eye on 2024, and it's just blunted the whole caste census argument. And come to think of it, I remember in 2021, I think it was your debate, when there were 27 ministers, the OBC ministers who were part of the Narendra Modi cabinet. And the reservation people had was that there's only one Yadav. So what they're eyeing is the non-Yadav OBC vote. Well, today they've taken the bull by its horns, and we have a Yadav CM. And the Yadav percentage of votes in UP and Bihar, that's 14% and 9% respectively. So it's a master stroke in terms of electoral engineering. I don't know how much of a governance masterstroke it's going to be. That remains to be seen, because I personally felt that Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the way he had served the state, I thought he'll take up the mantle again. But let's see. Let's not underestimate him, and all the best to him. Maybe he surprises us all with his governance as well.
Well, maybe like the BJP surprised us today, Dr. Yadav manages to surprise us over the next few years. Who knows? Why judge him before even giving him a chance? KG Suresh, as someone who has worked in Madhya Pradesh, who is Dr. Yadav? Apart from the fact that he is an MLA 3 times over from Dakshin Ujjain, beyond that, not many of us know anything about him.
No, I'm really surprised. I think that, Mr. Dr. Mohan Yadav, he has been the education minister of the state for a long time. And he, right from his youth days, has been associated with the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. He is an active RSS person, very close to the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. And he was a close confidant of the chief minister. So for me, it did not come as a surprise. In fact, he was always considered a loyalist of the chief minister. And not only that, I would say that I don't know why people say that they are surprised by the selections. Please remember, BJP is a cadre-based party. And in this political party, you had seen how Mr. Khattar, Manohar Lal Khattar, was made chief minister many years back. So what is surprising? They have always, in that cadre-based party, it is not about your name. It's not about your family title. It's not about your surname. It is always they have groomed the second line of leadership in the party. It's not a family-based party. It is a democratic party, and it has always believed. You may say election of a president is tokenism. Election of a particular constitutional provision is a tokenism, but can making chief ministers be tokenism? So I think that we need to understand BJP very well. They have a model of samrasta. They have a model of sabka saath, sabka vikas, which is being implemented in different states. And I see this as an implementation of the BJP's ideology, wherein the larger identity, Hindu identity, is sought to be established, where caste factors, that it is a party of the projection, the perception of it being a Savarna party, is, I think, has been totally exposed. It has given the highest representation to OBCs. It has given representation to scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. It has tried to take everybody along. Look at the current scenario in the deputy chief ministers. One is Mr. Rajendra Shukla, who is a Brahmin, and the other is Mr. Devda, who is from the scheduled caste community. So the whole idea is to strike a balance, among all the stakeholders in Madhya Pradesh.
और फिलहाल वक्त एक ब्रेक का है। ब्रेक के बाद भी खबरें लगातार जारी रहेंगी और इसी के साथ ही तमाम अपडेट्स के लिए आप हमें सोशल मीडिया पर भी फॉलो कर सकते हैं। फिलहाल दीजिए इजाजत।